Green Bay. Green Bay. Is that your phone already? Someone's probably calling Grandpa. Let me find my team. Alright, there it is. Hopefully it's very quick, this game, because these kids are trash too. I literally just won a game 42-7 or 8. That was sad. What? Huh? That's no.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, coach.
What's up, Nicky? What's up?
Should prove to be a good one between the Indianapolis Colts and the Green Bay Packers.
Alright, good.
The Packers has a
Okay, good. I'm the Green Bay, by the way.
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10.
Got him.
Take this across the 25.
Christian, I'm Green Bay Packers, though. I'm going against the Cowboys. Let's go.
Now the first carry from Marlon.
Oh no.
Dang.
Got some yards.
A gain of 11 that time and a Colts first down. And that
wait, let me see. What's up?
To be able to make plays on the edge. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
All right.
A shotgun snap for long.
Ha.
And that's incomplete.
It sucks.
Now at the offense for Indianapolis.
So let's all work together on this one because it's natural to just watch the football. But I want all of us to watch the center of this offensive line, the center and the 2 guards. They've got to be able to control the point of attack, and they didn't do such a good job on that last play. Plenty of opportunities to redeem themselves. They'll have to take advantage of that and start to make progress.
Now left side on the swing pass.
Close, man.
First down to some at midfield. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard
That was
line.
funny, dude.
There, a first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the
Wait
game,
up.
especially
Look.
drive because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room,
I know.
they're so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Get down.
The tackle made by Blake Martinez.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
I almost intercepted that.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a first down. On first down, it's locked.
What is this guy doing?
But it's incomplete. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, here's a run with Mack. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Out of the gun, Luck. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And that's a crusher right there. Had his man open for a first down. Throw a fastball when that wasn't necessary. Incomplete pass. When are these quarterbacks going to learn? You don't how hard you throw the football.
Vinatieri's kick is good.
Our field goal.
Hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. Able to move the ball on that drive. Yes, just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in
So,
there.
Yeah,
3
you can
points.
look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay, this should continue throughout this ball game.
Okay, watch this, Christian. Watch it.
Defender, it's almost like, whew, we only gave up 3. They moved the ball
Look,
on us
watch.
pretty well.
I'm a juke some of them.
This will be fielded at the 8.
Watch. Oh, dang!
To the 33-yard line. So now it's the Packers' turn to go on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by their highly decorated quarterback, Aaron Rodgers.
So pinpoint, so
Over
accurate.
here.
Sometimes we forget just how good he
Trap
is. We
white.
start to take him for granted because he always
Let's
places
go.
the ball exactly where it needs to be.
Let's
for the
go!
receivers.
I'm feeling hyped. Okay, now let's not talk about that. Ooh, I don't play a lot. That's my excuse. Watch. Oh! Oh, give me that, dude. These kids suck. They freaking suck. Watch. Dang. Hey. I have a jersey of them, and I got number 12. He's a quarterback. Oh, you got grounded. No! Oh, this kid on Earth is stuck to the brain. You hear me? No, I don't hear you.
Bats it away.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Oh, what?
Rodgers to throw.
Ooh!
Touchdown!
I can barely hear you.
The Packers have taken the lead.
Watch. I'ma fake it. I'ma fake it for show. For show. Oh, dang, bro.
This play is not going to work. He's out of
Eh?
bounds, well shy of the goal line, and the try.
Oh.
But from the 15, the risk reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Oh, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to what we
Get out of here.
kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's Darmer.
Alright.
And now Indianapolis.
Wait. Oh.
Kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases.
Oh, dang.
They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive in with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
He's stiff arming me. That's hard.
2 here, stopped at the 30.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a...
I could barely hear this guy. Watch, I'm not even doing anything.
Now he's going to go deep down the left.
Ooh, nice catch though.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
No.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a
Roxanne. All she wanted to do is put on like.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. 6-3 is our score after 1. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, those 2, 2, 3s.
on second down. It's Hines.
Harry
They'll wind
Potter
up getting 10
vibe.
back as that sets them up for third down.
To me.
So from second and
On
long,
me,
now
got
we go
to.
to third and very manageable.
Because you don't have to throw it.
Yeah, Roblox is born, I guess. It's Hector Jr. Oh.
For you.
So they go pass on 3rd and 2. They complete it, but
Hey,
no gain. Should they have tried to run it?
I thought that running the ball in that situation is what they would have done.
Faking it all.
Worst case scenario, you may bring up a 4th down decision for your
Alright,
team.
he tied it up with me.
Now, they're not close to the first down.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They go play action here on first down. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football.
I'm not paying attention to the game at all. Alright.
They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now.
Hey, odds in them 2, 2, 3.
Or the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground. Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
They'll try and run for it with Jones.
What the hell? What the hell?
And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time.
And how about this, a fake? And this
What
is
the hell?
incomplete. A huge game.
Yep.
An outstanding field position.
Tell more people to watch, by the way.
Now as they get set to take over.
Them 2, 2, 3.
It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. This time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Because I don't want to play.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
On second down now, it's Mack.
Alright, when my cousin wants to freaking one-on-one, go get that other control, dude. This kid really wants to get bodied. Alright, get that other control. My team is already there. You want the Dolphins? You suck. Wait, Christian, tell me what team should I choose? And I'm gonna try to beat him with that team. Whichever one you want. Just put it in the what's it called comments thing. Wait, what team? Wait up.
Oh, the Ravens.
The Ravens, alright. Alright, these. These?
The Ravens.
Yeah, the Baltimore Ravens. I bet. Oh, 2 people are watching now. Let's get it. Hey, yeah. Well.
Oh, I forgot to get it.
Yeah. Alright, there it is. Wait, what? Oh wow, they all left.
Okay, come on, get out.
Alright, let's go. I'm gonna win this for Christian. I'm gonna take off the mic, alright? Oh no, never mind. Hey, in them 223.
Bank Stadium here in Baltimore, Maryland.
What's up?
Today we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Miami Dolphins and the Baltimore Ravens.
Yeah, we haven't played in a while, so. Wait up, Edwin. Alright, I'm
leading him out
I
is going to
barely
be their
played.
quarterback. That's
I
the
barely
grizzled
wanted to
vet,
play, but it
Ryan
was
Fitzpatrick.
One thing that I think Ryan Fitzpatrick doesn't get enough credit for is his toughness. This is a guy who plays through injuries, but it's also being mentally tough, knowing that everyone's always trying to move him out of the lineup, trying to find a replacement for him, yet he continues to battle. And
Interception! Let's go! I got you! I got you, Christian!
A great read, and it's picked off. Trying to get it that time to Stills. Well, that's tough. You come in here, you dial up that pass play on the first play from scrimmage and get it picked.
And you know, coaches always talk about we prepare for every eventuality. You don't even mention this as a possibility when you dial up that play, right? Instead, they throw a pick, and now they're behind the 8 ball on the road to get things going.
Stop eating!
Baltimore taking the field again here, and is...
I told you the Ravens. I know. It's because I never watched the Ravens play.
And you mentioned that they are going to have their, in all likelihood, their second consecutive division crown of the AFC North. They barely got it at the end of the season. They got a full 3-game lead this year.
Yup, you are true. That is true. The Ravens
easy because they have to go to Buffalo next.
I believe you now.
Buffalo has
I believe you now.
keep pace.
And
after that,
laugh out loud.
so you're right. They've got a chance to kind of cruise in, but I don't think they're going to play it that way. They've got a lot of momentum going. They're clicking on offense with Lamar Jackson, and the defense has really stepped up its game. Hard to move the ball against those Ravens.
And some incentive not to cruise to the finish line, because right now they're the #1 seed in the AFC by virtue of their win and the Patriots' loss in Houston this last week. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Imagine Oscar.
Throwing is Jackson.
All right, do you think they'll make it long?
And this is caught.
I got you, brother. Or Christian, whatever.
Sneed there to make the grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening corner. And he's a little bit on the shorter. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake.
And who cares? I'm still winning. Let's go.
The line. I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I quit wondering. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point. I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
Miami's offense comes back onto the field. Charles, they have won all of a sudden 3 in their last 5. They're 3-9 now after starting 0-7. So if you're a fan of Miami, are you upset that you've won 3 of 5 because that hurts your draft stock?
I think most fans look at the draft stock and are upset that they've won 3 of their last 5. They should be proud of this team. I think what head coach Brian Flores and his staff have done is with this team, with this roster, to win 3 of their last for the future as the roster gets replenished and upgraded, because now you've got a team that's setting a foundation for competing, for playing hard, and then when you get better players, now you got a realistic chance to start winning more football games. So Brian Flores and his staff, they deserve a ton of credit.
By the way, how about Jason Sanders being the first kicker to catch a touchdown pass in the NFL since 1977 in last week's win over Philly?
And what did they call that play?
Mountaineer shot.
How about that? That was a big-time move. Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away
all the way to
down things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram.
If you just see that stroke again.
But he was able to avoid that earlier tackle. Nice move. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, Ingram.
Who cares? I still got some yards.
35-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run from the pistol with Ingram.
What you say? I couldn't hear you. What?
Blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
Who's in the lead right now?
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah, that was the safety that came through and made the play. But there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker. We see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. A big hit for a loss. On 2nd down, it's Ingram.
30 got alive.
8 yards there on the carry. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working very well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light better. I'm happy I hit 4 subs. Oh, you're happy. See the play develop in front of you. Well, the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He's got it to Ingram, complete. Call it a gain of 3, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
How about that shuffle pass, or if you want to call it the shovel.
Wait, what? Oh, I was happy I hit 4 subs.
A lot of big bodies lurk, and they can knock it away, pick it off, but they don't execute it successfully on that play.
The first time,
call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
And it was funny. Go check out the one that plays. This is so funny.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Yeah, and then we were like,
and the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And he'll try and throw here on the fake. And it's complete. They're going to get the 1st.
We got this.
6-0 our score after 1.
Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go.
Throwing on 1st down. It's Jackson. He uncorked. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
I don't even care if I don't get no more points.
When you're playing cover 2, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
Following the interception here, Fitzpatrick.
Oh, yeah!
And that will be incomplete.
I'm bored.
Second here, I want to give a shout-out to 3 teams who have struggled mightily this year, who all got wins in Week 12. The Dolphins, the Redskins, and for their first win of the season, the Bengals.
How about you? I love your empathy, right? You hate to see teams struggle like this. Hate to see teams that are down. And when they get wins, you come with a little bounce, don't you? You got a little extra spring in your step. Those Bengals, and they beat the Jets, who at the time were hot, right?
Yep.
They won 3 in a row. How about Washington? That win over Carolina. And then, of course, the Dolphins. No one really saw that coming. Their win over Philadelphia, even though it was at home. Could those wins for those teams be the death knell for the teams that lost? The Jets, we're not going to talk about them anymore. Carolina, they still thought maybe a late run could put them in the playoff race in the NFC South. And then how about Philadelphia? But they're not out of it.
No.
They still control their destiny. If they win out, they go 9-7 and win the NFC East.
Yeah, because they're just one game back of 6-6 Dallas. Fitzpatrick throwing complete, and he'll get it down to the 47 here. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it's a second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Throwing again on second down. Fitzpatrick. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
88 is hella
Sometimes
fast.
it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and
I'm bored because I have no else game to play besides Roblox. Download Call of Duty or Madden.
On 1st and 10, Fitzpatrick. It's complete. Stills. And they've got it inside the 10 at the
download
end.
Madden on the phone.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
you can sense and you can see the momentum. They're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
And he's got it. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
I honestly don't really I don't know why.
Second and goal
I just
from
feel like
the
it's
1. They'll throw again. Fitzpatrick. Flush to his... And he will score.
I could have got him there.
Touchdown, Miami. Punching it in from a yard away. As his guys
I
can
honestly don't
now
want
take
to
the
play
lead
on.
with the extra point.
But this was a pass all the way.
I
but
wanted
he just
to
got
on it. I
buying
don't
time,
want
didn't
to
he?
do
It was
it.
kind of
What's
like,
it
wait.
called?
Oh, it's open. Time to hot-foot it
I
and
know.
go. And boy, was he successful.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside toward the pylon, just straight ahead, middle third of the field.
Shortest distance between 2 points. Straight line.
52 and 56. 52 and 56.
From the gun, Fitzpatrick. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
I go. No.
So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away. This is fielded at the goal line. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
Go.
Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the
That's
field.
what I'm
And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
CD, with that incompletion, let's look at some of the big games week 13. So these are ones that our crew...
Got you.
There goes Mark Ingram. He's at the 30, 10, and all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram, 69 yards, and the Ravens have taken the lead.
I like the vid. Oh, gracias. Hey, them 2, 2, 3. Yeah.
It only took him 2 plays there to find the end zone. The last one, the long run, getting him in for 6 points.
Hit the wall. Oh!
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a short kick taking him about the 16. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. A touchdown would tie it. They trail 13-6 as they come up with a 1st and 10. Now it's a bootleg with Fitzpatrick. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Well, partner, Thanksgiving in the rearview mirror. Black Friday, Cyber Monday, all gone. And now if you look at the top 4 seeds right now as we hit, is it the quarter pole or the 3/4 pole?
It is the quarter pole, and we get to thank our NFL reporter, Randy Moss, who also has a great background in the sport of kings, for letting us know that's one of the most misused terms in that sport. It is the quarter pole, right? What are they headed for the home stretch, is what he also said about it. I can't wait to see how this thing ends.
Well, we got New England and Baltimore, the top 2 seeds in the AFC, Seattle and New Orleans in the NFC. You think it stays that way at the end?
I think it's going to be a heck of a battle. I think Baltimore, yes. New England's going to get a battle from Buffalo, but I think they're going to stay in the spot. Seattle, they're going to battle San Francisco. They're just going to trade it back and forth. And it's going to come down to Week 17, I believe, to decide that one. And New Orleans, yes, they will retain a top 2 spot.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The veteran Jimmy Smith there in the coverage.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter. A lot of time to change things. And the pressure too much. Down he goes. Patrick Owasor in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
What he saying? I was 14 when I started smoking weed. I mean, how does that song go? Bye. Oh, man.
Task.
I was 14 when I started. Something like that. But you better win this. Alright, bet! I'm gonna finish this whole video. I'm not gonna finish what's it called. I ain't gonna finish this video without winning. And if I lose.
So now after the sack, 3rd and long, and Fitzpatrick and company a little work to do.
Offense.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Still 3rd down.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Don't finish the video, man. See me win. I was 14 when I started smoking. Alright, start the game. Yeah, because the Dolphins suck.
Off the bootleg.
Before I saw the Ravens, I thought they
He's got his
sucked.
man on the crossing route. And that'll bring up 4.
I thought the Ravens sucked.
That's certainly playing down a distance.
I mean, actually it's in 14 when I start sipping. Oh, I was 14. Yeah. I buy though. I'm gonna win this. Ooh. I was 14.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14.
Oh my God! Hurry and stop eating. Como me hiciste a mí. Sorry. Alright, peace. Alright. When you come back, Watch the vid, alright? To see if I win or if I don't.
Fitzpatrick to throw for it on 4th down. They'll roll him out right. That's caught inside the 20. All the way in.
Hey, this kid just did a touchdown. We're gonna tie it up and then.
As they are an extra point. Went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive. What we just saw there, tip of the cap to them.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
Check. Crunch.
From the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick. And that is caught for the 2 points. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the 3-point shot. And people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first. So a very tight first half. And now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he works free. And now look at him go. Past the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. That's going to be a 103-yard kickoff return. What a run. And the Ravens have retaken the lead.
We've sat in a lot of meetings, and they always talk about the offense taking advantage of beginning a half. So special teams coaches don't listen to that. They want to take advantage with their own unit, and they just did.
Yeah, they trailed in the locker rooms, and they changed that immediately.
I think they drew that one up special. That felt like something he pulled out of his pocket that he'd been holding for a while, and they were able to use it effectively.
Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick. Now a short one to Gesicki. Showed the nice footwork and then hit and drop shy of the 45. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
As a passer, you're always trying to find downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of the defense.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Check three.
Now Fitzpatrick. And Stills bringing it in. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Fitzpatrick again, eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. The 30, the 20. And he will bring this back. It's a pick-6 and a Raven touchdown. Charles, we've seen them target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many times is too many, because how many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going. But they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. Fairly short kick, taken at the 14 here. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Dolphins offense now ready to go back out onto the field. And following the pick-6, and they decent field position and throwing that pick-6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Check 13. Check 52. 22 jet bombers. 22 jet bombers.
Fitzpatrick now to throw on 1st down. And Stills over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A Miami 1st down, that one going for a gain of 11. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Fitzpatrick. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Willie Henry. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on 2nd and long, but it worked out for them.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
3rd and short yardage, Fitzpatrick. And he finds Stills, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. First down, Fitzpatrick. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Kenny Stills, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Throwing again, Fitzpatrick. On the right side, open is Gesicki. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Again, it's Fitzpatrick. And this is caught by Parker for a Miami touchdown. Devontae Parker there to make the grab as his guys are back within a single score. And they use that height on the outside to get the score.
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers. They've gotten taller and taller, but they've retained their quickness and their speed. It's a lethal combination.
Always good to have wide receivers with height. The Dolphins will again line up and go for two. To the air again, Fitzpatrick. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. Now after this one taken from the 7. And he'll take the... They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was looking for Nick Boyle. That like maybe he tried to force it in there.
He's triggered, Nikki. He's triggered. You big man or little man? Agárralo. Porque no tienes pito. ¡Oy! He's big man. Y nomás porque no tienes mamá. Talking about your mom. He's a whole wet.
¿Cuál es tu coca?
No, Sprite. I'm not triggered. Triggered. Ooh, triggered.
¿Quién anda trigger?
Lelito. He's trying to roast me, pero no puede.
No.
¡Lelo! Mira, mira, mira. ¡Hala! ¡Ey! ¡Güey! Aquí lo tengo. Ya no te voy a pegar, te voy a hacer calzoncillo. Anda llorando. Mamá, digger. ¡Uy! Como la tuya.
Pégale, no.
Córrete, chango.
A Nani, ¿por qué no se lo chingas?
¿Ah?
A Nani, ¿por qué no le pegas?
Porque el más de ellos dos.
¿Y tú?
I'm not involved in it. No, he's not part of it. Pues Lelo quería comenzar. Córrete, chango. hacer nada, Lelo. No me hace nada, soy una niña. Trigger. Trigger. Pégale, Lelo. Trigger. ¡Ve, Lelo! ¡Ve, Lelo! ¡Ve! Oh, mira, así no te gana, así no le gana. No. Edwin, back up, Edwin. Why? Back up. Because he could hit you right there. Vete, Lalo, vete. Lalo, this is so perfect. Vete, güey. Oh, snap. I was turning around.
Tiro, güey.
¡Otra vez! ¡Peleen, peleen, peleen, peleen! ¡Peleen! Este ayer me puchó. ¿Te acuerdas? No, va a llorar. ¿Lo dejo? Va a llorar. Eso.
Claro.
Sí, va a llorar, ¿verdad? Porque es una niña. Big man! You're big man!
Ya no quiero.
¿Lo dejo tampoco?
¡Ah!
Ponlo ahí, ponlo.
A ver, espera.
Ponlo. Vamos a ver.
Cuando salga el tuyo.
Ya no estoy dando pelo, eso es para niñas. Ay, mi pata.
Déjalo, güey.
No, no tengo nada. Me tienes strength. Oh.
Déjalo. Se quedan las patas.
Y ya no se va a subir a los árboles. Está aquí, espérate. Ya. Espérate, lo vas a sacar.
He dared me too.
Niña. Ya lo agarré.
No, déjalo, güey. Déjalo.
Pues me siento arriba. ¡Le agarré! ¿Qué me agarraste? I'm just having fun over here. He's only trying. Oh!
Hello. I'm gonna try this time, okay?
¿Cómo te gusta eso, Mira, Nicky.
Le gusta bien. Mira. Te digo que Edwin es joto.
Cállate.
Mira, he be staring at my foot and his.
Ya, güey.
No lo va a pegar. Es justo de verdad.
¡Ah!
Niña.
Déjalo.
¡Gánalo, Lelo!
No seas niña.
Hazlo.
cambiaste tú. Nomás te cambié los calzones y ya. Lexi, stop. Espérate.
Nice, me lo haces asesinar.
El pantalón me lo bajaste tú.
Oh, look, they're bigger.
Ya, jálelo. ¿De qué?
Get him, Lexi.
No, you little peck.
Lexi, you want to bully him? Lexi, headlock him. Hit him. Go, Lexi, go. Go, who cares? Go. Now my turn. Alfred, you're gonna get beat this. You sure? You sure?
Okay, I'm just gonna finish him, okay? ¡Eh, ya! ¡Párale, Sammy!
Vente, Lelo, vente. Barrera, Nicky. ¿Qué? ¿Con qué más huevos? Lelo, I got you, Lelo. And penetrate. Hey, that's not fair. You have to go on your knees. Since they're both small.
Yeah. No, not her. She's fat.
Who cares? She's small.
And she's heavy.
No, because she's like 2'4", and he's like 4'1". No, like 1'2".
Ay, párate, Lexi.
Y no, she's tippy toy.
Lelito. He's gonna be a midget once he grows up.
Okay, let him. Let him live his life.
Quiero con los patas.
He does like to.
Oye, ven a niñas. Ya, eso no, ya necesito llorar a esta.
Son de viejas si usas eso.
¡Es una vieja! Eres una vieja, estás usando eso.
Me no agarro huevos como tú.
Sí, tú sí.
Vámonos.
Oh, no.
Vámonos. Estoy aplacando. Vámonos. Órale. Quédate quieto.
¡Uy!
No hice nada.
Órale, vámonos. Órale,
Yo no hice nada.
órale, vámonos. Háblale a David.
That took forever.